Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new series. So this is going to be a little bit of a teaser because in F1 25 coming up on the 27th of May, if you've got the early access, or the 30th of May if you're just getting the standard release, there's going to be Breaking Point 3. Now, something I've never covered on the channel. Like, I absolutely love F1, and Breaking Point was like a little sort of like story mode that you followed in the footsteps of Aiden Jackson back in F1 2021. So we've gone back in time to F1 2021 today to start Breaking Point on this channel. Then we'll jump into Breaking Point 2 later down the line. But yeah, let's just jump straight into Breaking Point, Episode 1, Chapter 1 of the new story. Let's just go for it. Alright, so we get to select our team between 5 different teams here on the grid, on the 2021 grid. I need to remember this is the 2021 grid, because this is, or the 2022-2021 grid, because there's going to be some names on here that are no longer in F1. But we've got AlphaTauri, we've got Aston Martin, who were Racing Point before they became Aston Martin. We've got Alfa Romeo or Sauber, we've got Haas, and we've got Williams. Now, because I actually genuinely like Aston Martin as a team, and it's not because of Lawrence Stroll or Lance Stroll, it's because of Fernando Alonso. Thank you very much. I'm a big Fernando Alonso fan, and, you know, Max Verstappen fan. Big up Red Bull, big up Aston Martin. Anyway, but yeah, we're just going to jump straight in as Aston Martin and see where the story takes us. Alright, we've got a bit of prologue, ladies and gentlemen. So with the 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming down to the final race of the season, young British driver Aiden Jackson is looking to etch his name into the history books. We are at Abu Dhabi for F2, by the looks of it, obviously. So I have no idea how these F2 2019 cars are going to handle. This is going to be something new.
Incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Keep focused. You know what to do.
Copy that.
Alright, objective on the left-hand side there, ladies and gentlemen. Win... Well, I need to finish first. Oh, this car does not turn. This car does not turn. This car does not turn. Just ease back into it. Alright, where am I? I'm P3 right now. I've got back markers in front of me. This is the Abu Dhabi with the little chicane here. It's not straight, is it? It's not as straight, is it? This car does not turn. Alright, we're up against Latifi. We've got DRS. I'm going to make the safe move. I'm going on your outside. Do not swerve. Do not swerve into me, you little shit. That's a good turn. Whoa. Didn't like that. They did not like the fact that I tried to go on Bauer and it's just immediately spinning out, man. I do not like these. I do not like this car at all. Come on. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe. We'll get him into the bend. Play it safe, he says, as he just completely pumps tires. Alright. What, this car does not grip at all. This car is not gripping the tire. There's no grip, dude. There is no grip whatsoever. So this should be just a simple cruise now until the end of the race, because I've gapped Giotto by about, well, I've gapped him by 7 seconds after overtaking him. Like, this should just be a simple cruise to the finish now. There you go. As soon as I get on power, I'm just my front end is just sliding. I do not like this at all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're on the last few corners now of Abu Dhabi F2 2019 season. We've gapped Giotto by 20 seconds, Latifi by 24. It's just been a cruise since overtaking. Like, I mean, I am playing this on normal difficulty because I just want to enjoy the storyline, you know? So Aiden Jackson, we finished P1. Aiden gets, you know, he's up there.
A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Alright guys, so Chapter 1. Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsport series. Several months later at the Australian Grand Prix, let's see where it takes us.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down.
We like Brian. I like Brian.
Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
Nah, I like Brian. I like Brian. Brian seems like a really good chap. I'm not gonna lie, chap. Why the hell did I say chap?
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one. Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Alright, cheers, Ma. Appreciate the call, Ma. Like, that's so British. Like, Aiden is so British, man. Like, ugh, fucking hell. Alright, let's just get straight into this race, lads. Like, alright, we're mid-race at the Australian Grand Prix with the world watching and expectations high for Racing Point F1 rookie Aiden Jackson. Appears to be holding his own in the maiden race in Melbourne with the possibility of a points finished. He keeps focused on the race in front of him. Oh, jumping straight in. Okay. Alright, so P10. So Casper's in P10. I need to catch up to him. Daniel. I've gone a little bit wide on that turn, but we don't talk about it. Daniel, I'm on your inside. Daniel, I've took the grass. Car didn't turn. That's fine. Turn wasn't exactly ideal. I just wanted to get past Daniel Ricciardo. I'm not going to lie. Looks like George Russell is the Williams, I'm guessing, because it's 2020 season, question mark? So, George Russell in the Williams. That was a good little turn, that actually. Picked up a lot of speed through that corner. I've got Georgie boy. I've got Georgie boy, let's not bump tires, George. Stick to one line, man. Devon.
You're closing in on Casper now, Aiden. Good job.
Yeah, but we like clean racing on this channel. Thank you very much. Just gonna... Bye-bye. Have a great time. Alright. Whoa! Missed me braking point. Whoa! Missed me braking point by a country mile. Wow.
Casper is directly ahead of you.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. Ooh, I've hit the grass. Ah, I've broke my front wing a bit. Yeah, collision with Butler. I know. I'm gonna have reduced downforce.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. Three abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work, and it doesn't. Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
And there we have it. So I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Racing Point garage this evening.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely. And I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
We made contact.
It appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
I just need to finish the race. Okay, I can do that. Mr. I caused the collision.
Okay.
Stop swerving under braking, you little shit.
5 seconds.
You know what? I literally said a few minutes ago, oh, we like playing racing on this channel. Yeah, nah, fuck Butler. Come here.
Gap to car in front
Dick.
is 1.8 seconds.
Dick, get off the get off the track, man. Get off the track. Collision with Butler. Did I touch him? Wait, did I touch him there? Okay, my turning circle for going right is compromised severely, so I need to brake a lot earlier and just roll the car around like that. That was good. That was good. Lando, hi. Got him. Not the cleanest of passes, I won't lie. It wasn't ideal.
Nice move.
I can drive a lot better than this, but no excuses. No excuses. No excuses. All right, we are catching up to Albon. I'm in DRS range of Albon.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
If I can get round the corners and stay within DRS, that would be absolutely lovely, because I could get DRS down the pit straight. I mean, Gasly's right there. I could do a double overtake. Ooh. Double overtake with a broken front wing. Play it safe, play it safe, play it safe, play it safe, play it safe. Course no. Yep, DRS. In a bit, Albon. Had to brake a little bit there for Gasly, but we've left him the space. Clean overtakes. That's exactly what we like to see on this channel. Love that. I mean, to be fair, I've got Leclerc and Sainz. Sainz is in the McLaren at the moment, but I've got Sainz and Leclerc ahead of me. Oh, provided I don't, spin the fuck out, I might be able to catch them before the end of the race. Yo, what's up, boys? How we doing today? The weather's absolutely gorgeous for racing. Like, are we just, what we're doing? I miss the Albert Park we have now, where this is all just one straight. Because I'd have had Leclerc, like, maybe could have had Sainz, but Now, if I do this right, I can get up behind Leclerc. Pushes onto the grass a little bit. That was my fault. I should not have attempted an overtake there. We got Leclerc. We can get Sainz with DRS.
Good job, nice overtake.
I mean, Daniel Kvyat's just, like, straight ahead of me. No, we're not getting Sainz out. Get him down this DRS straight, though. Get him here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pick your bloody braking zone, son. Really?
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap.
Okay, again. Not the cleanest of racing. Alright, last few corners, ladies and gentlemen. Lewis Hamilton has crossed the finish line in his Mercedes to finish P1. We're up behind Kvyat. I've cut the corner. I've cut the corner. Just, we don't talk about it, alright? P4, let's go.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That was the worst P4 in history. In the history of me playing F1 games, that is the worst P4 I think I've ever had. Anyway, post-race Australian Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. An awkward incident involving Devon Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackermann marred Jackson's maiden outing in F1.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. Won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon. I didn't see you there.
Oh, what, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us one sec.
No problem.
That's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Racing Point were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That manoeuvre today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Alright, so that is it for Chapter 1 of Breaking Point, ladies and gentlemen. Again, probably the worst P4 in history, at least my history as a F1 game driver. Not the best. But stick around for Chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. It'll follow shortly after this episode. But thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked this kind of content, you want to see some more in the future, especially with F1 25 coming out, maybe a My Team series, maybe a driver career, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to bring that to you. Like I say, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.